So Shiba Inu is going to the moon. We all know this. Shiba Inu is going to make a large move, and it has made a large move recently. I've been talking about it in the last maybe 4 videos that I've uploaded, and even some of my live streams have actually had Shiba Inu in the title because it's definitely something we're trying to really understand and where this thing can go, where the ultimate price can end up getting to. And right now we've seen it settle today, not really making a large move, actually down by 6% from what Coinbase shows, and it may be different from what Coin Market Cap shows, but we can get into all of that. We understand as we look through a lot of these articles, Shiba Inu's in the news. We understand that they have grown a hell of a lot from the level where it started all the way up to today. We understand what it is. It's labeled as the Dogecoin killer. You want to kill Doge, or at least surpass Doge, at least do better than what Doge is actually doing. But most people think, or a lot of people think, that if this so happens to get to a penny, or it gets to the level to where Doge is, that they'll be crazy rich. Well, yeah, that's true. You will be crazy rich, but how likely will it get to that point? And I've talked about it in multiple videos. I just want to set set some sort of level, some sort of line when it comes to people getting to a certain price target, right? Or understanding a certain price target. So we're going to dive into the realization of Shiba Inu to a penny, and I talked about it multiple times. I just want to keep reiterating it, and also give some more insight because we have some new information as we go into today. But it's just crazy to see that this was brand new and it was just a switch, literally like turning on a light switch, and like a bunch of things changed, right? So make sure you guys hit the like button. Also hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one. Also, if you guys want to join the live stream every single morning, make sure you join that live stream. It's usually 8 to 9, and then I also do another live stream at around 9:25, 9:30 to 10. A market open live stream, which is more towards stocks, not towards crypto. We can talk about crypto, but it's more towards stocks. I don't know why my eyes are just watering right now, but we're here to talk about Shiba Inu. Again, we see multiple articles talking about the rise in Shiba Inu, petitions to add it to Robinhood, how it did fall, or how it did rise in Coinbase, and how people weren't able to buy it. It basically crashed the system of Coinbase. But right now you're seeing in Coinbase that it's down 6.2, or actually now 12%. That's what it's showing here. So it just updated. And it's just not looking as solid as it did before. You are seeing a number of people that are buying it, a crazy amount of volume. In the last 24 hours, it's up 138%. Buy volume, 83%. Sell volume, around 17%. But the one thing I wanted to point out here is the circulating supply. Circulating supply is now at 549 trillion. Now, from what I heard, there were a couple of people that said this was a mistake, or this is like a system error. I haven't seen any type of detail on increasing the supply and why that did happen. I was trying to search for some things. So if you do know something that I don't know, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section below. I will make sure to read all of those things. Or if people in the Discord group watch this video, tell me about it in the Discord group. If you want to join that Discord group, link is in the description. You can also get a bunch of videos over on Patreon if you sign up for the 2nd level or 3rd level. But let's talk about Shiba Inu really quick, the price movement, and also the realization of that one penny target, or $1 target, or whoever or whatever price you want it to get to. So before we make that move, we need to open up this Excel spreadsheet. Now, I talk about this Excel spreadsheet all the time. I have multiple coins in here with multiple circulating supplies. So Dogecoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, SafeMoon, ADA, Tiki Token, all types of things, all types of coins that people bring up and think have some sort of potential, because that's what I build a lot of my analysis off of, is potential, not just use case, even though Shiba Inu has a pretty strong use case. And if you guys want to get into that, we can always get into that. But even with the use case, you still need to understand how many people are going to hold it and how many people are in it to just gain money. So currently we're sitting at about 0.00006 cents. Let's update this and add 6. So we're going to look at about $36 billion of a market cap. Now, market cap is a calculation which is price multiplied by circulating supply. Circulating supply used to be 394 trillion. Now we're looking at 549, not 994, 549 trillion circulating supply. Now, when we look into this data, if we're going to break this thing down by understanding the market cap, what we need to do is understand what the peak value is, right? I would consider the peak value as the top crypto as of today. And if that top crypto is at $1 trillion, then that peak value is $1 trillion worth of a market cap. And that's exactly what we're seeing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at $1 trillion worth of value, right? Now we need to set every other coin basically on that max ceiling expectation. Can it get to Bitcoin-like levels? Well, it's possible. Is it likely that it will get to Bitcoin-like levels? It's not likely. The reason why it's not likely is because there have been so many coins that have come and go, and gone. And you look at something like Ethereum. Ethereum is a pretty strong coin, and it's still not up to that level of, Bitcoin. You might see it, surpass Bitcoin. You might see the flipping happening, but that probably won't end up happening for some time because Bitcoin is very strong. Now, again, we're going to use Bitcoin as that ceiling. So we have here, when we look at this, we can say, all right, we're looking for a $1 trillion market cap. Where is that ceiling that we can see, Shiba get to at 549 trillion? Well, 1 penny is not it. 1 penny is not going to tell you, or it's not going to give you that level that you were hoping for. It's going to look at 500 or $5.49 trillion market cap at 1 penny. So that's kind of like out of the question for right now. Maybe you'll see it, but it's kind of out of the question. So let's just put that in red there. What we do see here is a level of 0.001 cents, which is still high, and that gets to 549, sort of dyslexic, $549 billion market cap. So if you multiply that by basically 2, so let's just add another one on here. That's going to get you to about that $1 trillion market cap, a little bit less. So that's where the ceiling is, 0.002 cents as of right now, when you look at this $549 trillion supply. So that's where the ceiling is. Let's highlight that green, right? That's the ceiling. If it can highlight green. There we go. That's the ceiling. Now let's start getting a little bit more realistic. Currently, we're sitting at 0.00002 or 0.006 cents. Right? That's about $32 billion market cap or so, something like that. And now we want to get to a number to where realistically 50 billion to 100 billion is more aligned, more on that level of where we can get to, because you don't really see many cryptocurrencies get up to that level. You see Dogecoin that got up to that level, XRP that got up to that level, Solana, I believe, got close. You had ADA that got close, that actually surpassed it. You have a number of things that actually surpassed it, but none of them held it besides Ethereum. So with that being said, how do we find a way to get a real target for this? Well, it was recently at 46 billion. Yeah, $46 billion market cap, close to that 50 billion. I would say we look for something close to that $100 billion mark, which will be probably double this. And we're looking at 0.0002 cents. That's where you're looking at that level to where you probably will see a firm resistance. Now, is that the max goal or the max that it can get to? No, the max can be a lot higher. You have that ceiling of where Bitcoin actually is. And when you look at something in between, I just want to give you guys an understanding of what you can settle for if you want to see maybe a quick gain, take out your initial investment, keep the rest that's in there. But right now, with a circulating supply of 549 trillion, it's less likely that we will see that 1 penny. Now, The only way that this will happen, there's two ways, but one is less likely to happen. One way that's less likely to happen is we actually see a $5.49 trillion market cap, which that means that Shiba Inu, if Bitcoin stays where it is, would have total dominance over the crypto market, which is unheard of, right? So that's something that's less likely. But I believe the only way that we can see this happen is actually factoring in a strong burn rate, whether it's a system-wide burn rate down the line, whether it happens today, next month, next year, 2 years after that, 3 years after that. Whenever you factor in a system burn rate of 50%, that's when you'll be able to see this actually, get to a point to where the price can increase, right? Also, you'll probably need to factor in some more of a burn rate. You need to burn off a ton in order to see this get to a penny or a dollar. But if you're holding throughout that whole entire time with all of this going on, then we can really get to a time period to where you might end up making a ton of money. So for me, I never know what it's going to be, right? So what I'm going to do with my Shiba, and you don't have to do this, I'm going to hold on probably for 20 years. I'm going to hold on for as long as I possibly can. And the reason why I say 20 years is because I don't know when this will happen, but I believe you will have a burn rate that burns off way more than half once you lose popularity in what Shiba's doing. You're going to see a burn, which then will allow you with your 11 million, 20 million, whatever that ends up being, show a value of, where this Shiba gets to a dollar and you hold 11 million. Well, now you have $11 million for holding Shiba. So this is going to be something that I'm holding a hell of a lot, and I'm going to hold for a long time. And I don't care what this ends up getting to. If it gets to, I don't know, a penny. If it gets to a penny, I don't care. I'm going to hold it. If it gets to, 2 pennies, if I see potential for this to skyrocket and increase, I don't care. I'm going to hold on to this for a long time because I invested $200. Currently, it's at $700, and I will see this grow time and time again. So this is the only way that we can see this get to a penny or a dollar is by implementing some sort of burn rate. And I've said this multiple times that if we can do this as a whole, as a collective group, burn off multiple coins, then it's going to be great for the people that are holding it. And it's going to be great for your wallet, great for your finances. So let me know your opinion here. I mean, this is Shiba. I understand we haven't had a lot of movement today. It was more flat than anything, did decrease a little bit, but more flat than anything. But positivity for the last 7 days, positivity for the last week and a half or so, we've seen some good movement. But yeah, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Sorry for the long video. If you guys want to join the Discord group, the link is in the description, as well as joining the Patreon. You don't want to miss out on any of that content that comes out on there. But I'm going to get out of here, and I will catch you guys in the next